Yeah, no, I mean, I think it was, again, it's really great to see the things we work on in practice paying off in the game. We spent a lot of time working in the final third, working on serving the ball into the box, and happened to be on a dead ball this time. Rob Johnson served in a terrific corner. Saul got up, and Zorro with a good finish, and took it very, very nicely. Had several other chances like that in the first half. Thought we had a little bit of a struggle, maybe the 15 to the 30-minute mark, but the guys kind of righted the ship a little bit for the end of the first half. Came out in the second half, took a little better care of the ball. They were still dangerous and had some chances, but I thought we did what we needed to do. We were tough when we needed to. I think we gave the ball away a little bit too carelessly through, again, that middle part of the half, but the end of the half did a great job of keeping the ball, being dangerous. A couple of our subs combined for just a great goal with Walker making the great play to then get it, and Sway just took it like a peach. Great chance, great composure, great goal to finish it out and get the 3 points on the road.
And I think the fact that Walker came off the bench to come in and contribute the way he did, I think it really speaks to the depth of the team and how everyone on the team can contribute. I mean, even Lagavelle came in and he started and was absolutely beautiful with the clean sheet.
Yeah, I think you're right. It does speak to the quality and the depth of the team. Walker has always been a team guy. He's been willing, whether it's from the start or 45 minutes or 30 minutes, to come in and always work hard for the team. He's always competing for every loose ball. He put their goal under a lot of pressure there in the last 30 minutes, and I think part of it was he and Matt Reed came off the bench at a time when the game was still kind of in doubt at 1-0 with probably about 25 minutes to go. And from the minute those two guys got on, they brought the level of the team up. And when your subs can raise the level and not drop it, I think it speaks to how good the depth is in the team.
And I think with this game tonight and the game last week against the Revolution, both two clean sheets, 6 points from the both games. Playoffs, I believe, are happening now. How do you feel this team has going forth throughout the division and throughout the regular season?
Well, I think the thing I'm really pleased with the guys is that we really focus on taking the game 45 minutes at a time, and now we've been able to get out there for 4 consecutive halves and win the half. Not just win the matches, but actually win the half, both the first and the second half. This past weekend, we won the first half and the second half, 1-0 each today. So if we can continue to just focus on the small things and then focus on the small periods of time at 45 minutes at a time, if we can keep our focus there, I think we're going to be a tough out if we're able to get ourselves into the playoff. I'm not going to count it until it's completely clinched, but if we can get ourselves clinched in the playoffs and then get ourselves running on all cylinders, maybe even a few guys back from injury, I like our chances to play our kind of soccer, to create quality chances, to limit the quality of the other team's chances, and if that happens, I think our goalkeeping and our quality finishing might be able to make us a tough out in the playoffs.
All right, last question before I let you go. What do you think this team needs to work on going into the final 2 games with the Silverbacks reserves who are a quality side, and we also have the Knoxville Force? We're not going to take them for granted as well. What do you think this team needs to work on going forth?
I think we still have to get a little better rhythm of play. I think there's stretches of the game where we don't possess the ball enough, where we win the ball and we try to play somebody into goal. We win it and play somebody into goal, and then they possess it for a minute, and then we win it, we keep it for 10 seconds, and we try to play somebody in for goal. I think just understanding the rhythm of the game a little bit better, if we can keep a little better control of the pace of the game with our possession, I think that's something we're going to really need to add, because in the playoffs we're not going to be able to just go end to end for 90 minutes, especially on back-to-back nights like the playoffs are. So again, if we're lucky enough to make it, that's one thing we'll need to do better when we get there.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot.
Thanks.